Oh, that's interesting. Please.
Thank you, Mr. President. You said in your comments earlier, we have met the moment, we have prevailed. To you, sir, is the mission accomplished, even with 1.4
No, we
million?
prevailed on testing is what I'm referring to. That was with regard to testing. You never prevail when you have potentially millions of people throughout the world that are dying. That's not prevailing. What I'm talking about is we have a great testing capacity now, and we have prevailed. We have the best equipment anywhere in the world.
Mr.
Bill,
President, there
go
does
ahead.
seem to be a double standard here, Mr. President, where members of your own staff can get tests frequently when they need it, but ordinary Americans cannot. So
Yeah.
when will the rest of America have the same access that members of your own White House have to?
If we didn't get tests done, you'd be up complaining about the fact that we didn't have the tests done. Now that we're doing so well on tests and so quick and so fast, 5 minutes, et cetera, and so accurate, you're complaining that we're getting too many tests. So
And why hasn't testing gotten up to the point where every American who wants a test can get a test?
as far as Americans getting a test, they should all be able to get a test right now. And I get a question, when will everybody be able to get tested? If somebody wants to be tested right now, they'll be able to be tested.
But you've said twice here today that every American who wants a test can get a test.
Yes.
That's not the case. 1.9 million tests per day is far short of every American that wants a test to be able to
Well,
get
I'm
a
going to
test.
have the Admiral, but I will say just from listening and hearing like you do, we all do, is they have to have certain things and they're going to know when they're not feeling right. Those are the people that will be getting the test. But Admiral, I'll let you take it from there.
We have plenty of tests for that. Anybody who needs a test can get a test in America with the numbers we have. Again, that's over 3 million tests per week. That is sufficient for everyone who needs a test.
Please go ahead.
There are a variety of reports that Chinese hackers are attempting to steal technology related to vaccine research. Is this something you're concerned about? What can you say?
So what else is new with China? What else is new? Tell me. They should have stopped this at the source. They could have stopped it right at the source. So now you're telling me they're hacking. So I just say this, Steve, what else is new? We're watching it very closely.
Make sure I understand the White House's position. Are you saying that right now you feel there is enough testing, adequate testing across the United States, or do you feel that it needs to be ramped up? And by how much, if so, does it need to be ramped up?
I think we've been clear all along that we believe, and the data indicate, we have enough testing to do the phase 1 gradual reopening that has been supported in the president's plan and the task force. Nobody's saying turn the light switch on and everyone goes.
If people want to get tested, they get tested. There's no reason. They feel good. They don't have sniffles. They don't have sore throats. They don't have any problem. If they do feel there's something happening, they have the absolute easy. In fact, Ron DeSantis of Florida, the governor, is doing a fantastic job in Florida. He said he's got a little bit of the opposite problem. He's got so much testing that people sit around and wait for people to come in, that they have a great overcapacity for testing. And there are numerous other states that have told me the same thing. That's, by the way, a good problem, not a bad problem, okay? We have now, and nobody says it, they just don't want to write it, by far more tests than any other country in the world, not even a contest. And the quality of our test is the best anywhere in the world. That's very important to say. Yeah, go ahead, please.
Said many times that the U.S. is doing far better than any other country when it comes to testing.
Yes.
Why does that matter? Why is this a global competition to you if every day Americans are still losing their lives and we're still seeing more cases every day?
Well, they're losing their lives everywhere in the world. And maybe that's a question you should ask China. Don't ask me, ask China that question, okay? When you ask them that question, you may get a very unusual answer. Yes, behind you, please.
Sir, why are you saying that to me specifically?
I'm
That I
telling you,
should ask
I'm not
China?
saying it specifically to anybody. I'm saying it to anybody that would ask a nasty question like
That's
that.
not a nasty
Please go
question.
ahead.
Why does it matter?
Okay, anybody else? Please, go ahead in the back, please.
I have two questions.
No, it's okay.
But
We'll
you
go over
pointed
here.
to me. I have two questions, Mr.
Next,
President.
next, please.
But you called on me.
I did, and you didn't respond, and now I'm calling on
Sorry, I just
the
wanted
young
to,
lady in the back, please.
I just wanted to let my colleague
Okay.
finish. But can I ask you a
Ladies and
question,
gentlemen,
please?
thank you very much. Appreciate
But
it.
you called
Thank you
on-
very much.